everybody, just waiting on YouTube. I think we're good. Just let me make sure everything works. I'm just checking the page. And yeah, alright. I think we're clear. Just one moment. Alright. Hey, welcome to Stream Super Plushies. Let me fix it. I didn't have anything perfect, but just a second. There we go. Okay, now it's ready. I should have prepared that earlier. Today's been a little bit off schedule, so I apologize for starting so late. We're not going to do a long stream tonight, though. Tonight's going to be an hour, and that's going to be it. I'm not in the mood to put up with a lot tonight. I just want to do some Subspace, and then I'll be done. Oh wow, we're getting to that big moment already. I didn't expect this. Hold on a second. Let me look at something on the page. Apparently there's stream health issues. I'll check that now real quick. Video resolution. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it'll work itself out. I hope there's not any issues. Sorry, let me get back to the game now. I just don't want the stream crashing because there's normally not any issues like this. Mario, Yoshi. I think we're doing, yeah, Mario, Yoshi, Link, Kirby sounds good. There we go. I'm pumped. I don't intend to do a lot, like I said, but okay, that's weird. There weren't any issues when I started it earlier, but yeah. Like I was saying, I don't intend to do a lot, but I'm pretty sure, like, the content that I can cover tonight is all fairly substantial, because we got a big boss fight up soon. Got quite a few character interactions. There's some good stuff. And the game doesn't really slow down to a crawl until you get kind of close to the end anyway. Oh, these enemies though? No, go away. I don't want to deal with these ugly lip enemies. I just noticed their name is disgusting too. Bucculus. Like, ugh, that is not a good name. I mean, I guess it gets the disgusting feeling out pretty well, though. Come on. Go. Go. Spawn downwards. I can shoot it. Okay, that was close. I like this mode, but I swear to God, sometimes this level design is just designed with the intent to get you killed as fast as possible. That's not fun. This is a really slow level since the scroll's going kind of slow. Also, I think I might have mentioned it just a slight bit earlier, but I want to apologize for it again. I didn't get to start anywhere near as early as I wanted to. I let myself get distracted with Breath of the Wild, and I shouldn't have. And then, on top of that, I started to get a headache as I was playing, and I was literally, like, right near locating the last of the shrines, so I didn't want to stop playing. If I had everything go smoother, I would have been ready to start, like, probably 5 o'clock at the latest, and not 6 o'clock, so I do apologize for stream being pretty late today. Who knows, maybe if I'd started earlier, I would have had enough time to actually work this into a proper 2-hour stream. But as it stands, I don't mind doing it this way, because I plan on doing a 2-hour stream tomorrow. Although, I don't know, we might not even have that much left. Like, I think the campaign is roughly 10 hours long, but I know that I'm going to be probably saving the Great Maze for its own stream. I don't have a lot of interest in trying to work Great Maze into another stream, because I'm pretty sure that's like a 3-hour thing, or at least 2 hours, so Great Maze is going to be by itself, and I'm not even sure if I'm going to do the final boss fight in the Great Maze stream, because I think it's going to take a while to complete all of it, and by the time I do, I might be kind of tired. And then after that, there's some bonus characters after you're done with the final boss, so I don't know what the general consensus on the bonus characters in this are once you beat the main campaign, but like, if people want, then I'm planning to go unlock them. There's 3 of them total. You got Wolf, Toon Link, and Jigglypuff are all after you beat this, and it'd be fine with unlocking them. I don't know if I'm going to, because to be honest, it's not really story, it's just character battles to unlock them in the game, but if people are interested in it, then I'll do it, sure. More than happy to. I don't see it as necessary, though, so if nobody requests it, it's not going to happen. Shit! I would really rather not like to die right now. This is one of the most dangerous parts so far. Fuck these Greep enemies. Oh, yeah, that's good. Giant cracker launcher. This thing is like one of my favorite weapons in Brawl. I don't think it returned in 4 either, which is a shame. And I haven't seen it in Ultimate. This was such a fun weapon to mess around with. I wonder why they got rid of it. Not like 4 didn't have its fair share of fun stuff too, though, but I think a lot of the fun weapons in 4 are considered the like really scummy ones. Like Gust Bellows are really fun to goof around with, and same with the Beetle, but they're also my least favorites. Like, they are not fun to be on the receiving end of. And that's one reason why I can really like understand and feel for the competitive side of Smash. Like, oh my god, dealing with that shit is really irritating. I don't think I could play through many matches if I had to put up with that. It's fun when you're playing with friends, though, and just goofing around a little bit. Come on, break. There we go. It's over here anyway. Oh, trophy. Alright. Fire Flower. Neat. Yeah, there we go. This is going good right now. Ah, shit. Well, I say that now, I jinxed myself, I think. Only 1 life left. Great. I think we're okay, though. I don't think there's much level left, to be honest. I don't know if I got this trophy, but fuck it, we're getting it again, just to be on the safe side. Alright, is it cutscene time? Yep. I think we're about to get to the big reveal regarding the Ancient Minister. If not, it's only like another chapter away, I think, so it's not gonna be long. Yeah, that's probably not a good idea, guys. You sit there trying to punch them off the bomb, there's a fair chance that you could get killed and turned into statues again. And we really don't need another repeat of Ultimate. I wonder what these bombs actually do. I mean, they release the enemies nearby, but like, I'm kind of curious what the enemy's goal is to be deploying these everywhere. I guess they're trying to make it so they can summon pyramids wherever they want to, and if that's their goal, then it's working, at least. Alright, the swamp. Could make a really stupid Shrek joke here. Donkey, get out of my swamp! I don't know why I did that. Oh well, fuck it. Ugh. It's still crazy to think, though, that of all the content I've covered in this story, which is quite a lot, we're only at like 30% done. Like, I think that's including all the bonus goodies, and that's not just the story, and you have to like get all that if you want it at 100, so I think we're pretty far in, but like, it just feels weird looking at that. We've been at least 3 hours in, nearly 4. Feels like I should be closer to the 50% mark at least, because this is probably one of the longer things I can remember streaming. Outside of like Hyrule Warriors, that is like really long. How did that happen? I threw it at the wall. Did it just ricochet back? That was weird as hell. Oh well. Oh shit, 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 come on! Yes! Oh my god, that was close. I'm glad I picked Fox, though. This level is I remember this level from my first time playing. This is a hard level to platform on, and Diddy's moves are not good for platforming, honestly. Get me through. There we go. This music. This is one of my favorites in the whole campaign, I think. I don't remember this was played in another earlier level, but like, this is a good song right here. Actually, I think it was, because I think this is one of the ones that either DK and Diddy got, or Fox and Diddy got before, but like, this song, all the Subspace remixes are like, awesome. I can't name one song from Subspace that I hate. Oh, fuck. Well, whatever. It's not unexpected. Oh, that glitch is back. Oh, God damn it, I knew something was gonna go wrong. I cannot use Diddy's recovery for shit in this game. I have trouble with it in the other games, too. I don't know what it is about that move. I don't like playing him because of that. Although, oh my god, playing against a good Diddy Kong in 4 is hell. He's so hard to fight against. And he's really irritating with, like, how at least a good 2 or 3 of his moves, like, latch onto your face and start jumping and then smacking you. Okay, I shouldn't have got that, I guess, since that's going to be there for healing, and I don't need it right now. Oh, this doesn't look fun. Alright, just another little brawl here. I can handle that. Shit. Shit, no! Why did I... Oh, I guess I was too close to the top of the screen. Shit. Emulator's kind of lagging on me for some reason. Also, hi there, welcome to stream. I don't know why you're bringing up your hair, though. Fuck! But, welcome to the stream. If you enjoy it. Big fan of Smash, so me playing through this is pretty natural. I do love the series. I am not gonna be expecting this to go well. I think I've got, like, 1 stock left, and... Oh yeah, try to grab the free laugh. I was gonna say, I'm nearly dead. I cannot control Diddy Kong for the laugh of me, so this could go very, very wrong. I had to say that, because that caused me to get spiked. Lovely. What the fuck am I right now? Oh, okay, I see what this is. Yep, give me that health, I need it. Wait, what? Is this just an optional? Ah, shit, I hope I was passing by the door out, because that way I wouldn't have to go through that. I'm not exactly confident in my ability to survive with 2 lives and Diddy Kong being one of the characters. Alright. I do like this section. For some reason, like, even though I hate auto-scrolling, I don't mind this whole ladder thing. This really isn't too bad, because they give you a lot of wiggle room to run around in the ladder and then escape all the danger. Shit, I say that, then that happens. I don't know if I'm doing it wrong, or Diddy just genuinely has the trash recovery, like, that happens way too often. Oh, fuck, fuck. Is there anything else, or should I just go through? Let's see. I'm not seeing anything. Okay, I guess we're going through. Oh, I didn't realize we were already at a cutscene. Oh my god! Just like casually walking into the next second, they hit Diddy. That ain't good. I'm kind of surprised Fox didn't try to reflect that, although the way it's been working, I guess it's only natural. It's better not to chance it. Unless you want to risk getting turned into a statue yourself. Oh boy. Oh, best Team Star Fox member is here. I've always been a bigger Falco guy than I am Fox. I love Falco. I do like that he actually differentiated him from Melee here and gave him his own unique playstyle. I still like Wolf more though, like Falco is probably my favorite in terms of the characters, but Wolf has like a really fun playstyle. Did I miss something? Why did he grow giant all of a sudden? Well, whatever. Oh no, it's a giant Diddy. I'm leaving Diddy for last. I suck at Diddy, so I'm going my main first. Alright, let's do it. Also, even though there's like no noticeable difference that I can like think of, like I'm almost certain they had to have nerfed Falco in 4 because he does not play anywhere near as strong. I think they must have like weakened his smash attack some or something, because I've always had trouble with them in 4, even though I've played him decently. It's just not as easy as it is in this game. Come on, die already. Oh, I guess it's gonna be pummeled into a good 300 since he's a giant. This is laughably easy. I'm just good enough at Falco that I already know what I'm doing. I mean, I'll admit I've been spamming some attacks a little bit, but Falco's not exactly hard to play either. Shit, no, my shield! I could have probably got that without any stock locks if I hadn't had to deal with that. Well, whatever. Fuck you, Diddy Kong! Hold still. This is annoying. There. Die. Okay, good. Whew. That was certainly one interesting fight there. Oh, is he gonna drag Falco now? Yep, looks like it's Falco's turn to get the same roll Fox had. Fox is just like, too bad, he did it to me, now it's your turn. I like how Diddy's just like so angry and just starts dragging them. And neither of them like actually care, but they just have to put up with it anyway because there's nobody else. Come on, why am I stuck jumping? It's probably because of the launcher. God damn it, let me get rid of the Koopa then. There. Okay. This section is not my favorite. I think this gets way harder later. Especially when they start doing this shit, including the launchers in these actual fights. Only takes like a few missed movements to get stuck on a launcher. God damn it. Stop that, that's annoying. I'd be happy not dealing with this, because this makes this fight much slower than necessary. Much as I like Falco, his reflector kind of sucks compared to Fox's. Like, the one good thing I can say about it is that you can use it for some really good opportunities to catch someone off guard. Like, it's really fun to use that and then just hit them with an unexpected reflect to the face. But I definitely prefer Fox's like neutral reflector, where he doesn't actually have to sit there and keep casting it to use it. God damn it. There we go. Yeah. This is honestly more of a treat to me. Like, out of all the characters I've played so far, I don't think I've played like too many of my mains. Like, I've probably played a few, but Falco's like one of the only ones that I can immediately remember. Well, actually, that's not entirely true. Lucas was also a main of mine, but that was more for 4, or not 4, I mean more for this game and not for 4. Like, it seems like they nerfed him, and he's not really as powerful. Like, he's still great, and I still like his character, but I've been able to adjust to him since he got re-added. Alright. Fuck. Where am I? Okay. Didn't want to be above a pit, that's all. Kind of worried there. Give me that. Yeah, I need all the stock I can get. This is a pretty easy mode to mess up in, I'm not gonna lie. Wait, that's not... You can't just pass through that? For the longest time I thought I could like go through the wood. Not that it matters. What's happening here? What in the world? I'm sorry about that. I don't know what's going on in my emulator today. Like, it was fine on most of my other streams, and today it's been like hiccuping really, really bad for some reason, and it's making it a little hard to play, honestly. It's not been doing it very often, but when it does, it's kind of really annoying and lasts a little while. Also, oh my god, this music is good. Although it feels a little bit wrong hearing this and not playing with Yoshi. Like, I honestly love Yoshi's Island, and it's only natural to, like, connect this to the series when you hear this music. Oh god. Is it over? Are we done with the giant spiky vines? I think we're near the end of the level. There's probably not much left. Oh god. They made Koopas a lot more annoying in this than they are in Mario. Like, it's not the worst problem, but most of the time in Mario games, they only get really bad when you accidentally cause something stupid yourself and ricochet them, and meanwhile in this, they can kind of crowd you really easy. Ugh. Go away! Stop attacking me so much! There we go, that's a little better. Also, I think they're the only Mario enemies in the game which can actually survive after their health bars out, since they can just get back out of their shell, but that makes sense. I mean, that's literally part of their character. It'd be weird if they couldn't. Oh, okay. Wasn't expecting this. Also, I love the liberty Sakurai takes to some of these enemies, because I don't think, in like the original Mario titles, that Goombas are like this headstrong and they actually charge you that often like they do in the 3D games, I think, to an extent, but shit, I got stuck and I don't think I'm going to be able to get back up there. Oh, never mind, they gave me a platform. But yeah, I don't think they're that headstrong for the longest time, because I remember in more games, they just kind of reached out and tried to bite you if you got too close, and meanwhile here, they're actually charging you. That was something I saw more in the RPGs. That looks really, really similar to a Mario RPG thing. Not like it's that close, but it just looks like that chained Kong enemy thing. The way they had Donkey Kong tied up. Oh, are we at the boss time? I hope so. This is a fun boss fight coming up in just a minute. Or at least in a stage or two. Speaking of which, kind of glad that Ridley's actually getting to be playable this time. Like, I like the boss fights, and for the longest time I didn't really think much of Ridley being playable, and I wasn't really convinced about how well it could work, but like, after seeing it and getting to try it for myself, like in the E3 demo, I can safely say it works really well, and Ridley is like really awesome. I'm kind of glad they got rid of his role as a boss, just because of the fact that he works fine as a character. I gotta give Sakurai props though. I didn't expect him to actually get Ridley to look nice. Like, I figured that Ridley was just too big to actually look decent in Smash Brothers, and lo and behold, he actually looked pretty good. Although he does look a little strange in a few areas, but it's overall really fine and it looks nice. I mean, I can't complain, it's good, and more Metroid representation is good. Like, seriously, who else could be another rep? We have like one other potential character from the Prime series, and he's been in like 1 or 2 games, and 2 of them have been like cameo appearances where he hasn't actually showed up as a major enemy yet, so yeah, there's really not much excuse for him, and it's not really any real reason to not talk about the character, so I guess I'll go ahead and bring up his name. If you played Metroid Prime Hunters, you probably know this character. He goes by the name of Silex, and this part is a little more spoilery I'm going to talk about, but it's like for a 10-year-old game, so it's perfectly natural to not be that surprised that people talk about as spoilers for games like that old. That's from Metroid Prime 3. Basically, if you beat the game and you get 100%, you see Silex in the ending, or at least it's presumed to be. It looks exactly the same as his gunship from in Metroid Prime Hunters, and Nintendo later confirmed that it actually is, so... I mean, I could see a case being made for him, because he's probably going to be a big upcoming Metroid boss, which means he's a good candidate for another character, but he didn't really have a lot of involvement other than just being, like, shoehorned in a few times since they hadn't done anything new in forever. Which is unfortunate. But, I mean, what can you do about it? Ridley, on the other hand, is just like, yeah, that's natural pick. He's been there the entire series, just like Samus, and he's almost as big as Samus, so there's really no point in leaving him a boss forever. God damn it. I just want to get through the door. Respawn me. There. Come on. Go down, you stupid Robs, and stop blocking me. There we go. I think we're getting close to the boss fight. Oh, yep. Any second. This part's really weird. Like, why are there these clones of Samus? This doesn't make a lot of sense. It's really bizarre. I'm gonna stick with Zero Suit Samus right now. Especially since you didn't get a lot of love in this, since you had to, like, use a very special method to select her, and on top of that, the main method was just getting a final smash, which means until it became commonplace knowledge on how to actually use her, she didn't get much love at all, so I think it's only right that I keep playing with this character a little bit. I guess technically you could count Metroid as having 3 reps if you count Zero Suit Samus, and then there's Dark Samus for the Echo now, but being totally honest, it's a little bit weird counting another Samus as a rep, and I'm not talking about Dark Samus when I say that, I just mean Samus herself as 2 reps is really bizarre. Not that it's bad, like, Zelda has 3 Links as a rep, so I mean, what's wrong with there being 2 Samuses in the Metroid age rep? For the Metroid reps, excuse me. Although it is better to have, like, an actual separated character, too. Because let's face it, the Metroid Smash representation is literally 3 Samuses and 1 Ridley, no matter how I look at it. That's exactly what Sakurai did. It's good, though. It's nice to see something. And I actually would be happy to see Sylix get added, just because it'd mean we'd have another unique character. Since Metroid's not gotten the most love in the past few years, it'd be good. Like, it deserves it. Metroid may not have the sales figures of a bigger series, but it's a great series in general. Fuck, I should shut up. I'm getting my ass kicked right now. Once we get done with this section, then I can talk a little more. Yeah, I wasn't trying to mention Dark Samus, whatever, but yeah. Samus in this game is just a lot better than Zero Suit. Like, they definitely buffed her for the better and 4. Like, this is not anywhere near as fun to play against as Zero Suit, where you can just kind of take it easy. Like, this is definitely far more versatile, and kind of looking forward to getting that power suit back now, because that's actually fun. Fuck, no. I use my upbeat. No, I can't. Fuck, that is not going good. Great. This probably wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't for the fact that Samus is just such a spammy character overall, so they had this, like, real easy chance to cheese me with all these ranged attacks. That's annoying, really annoying. If one of them would die, this would be that much more manageable. Come on, go down, so we can get through with this mission already. I don't want to talk a lot, because I've already lost so many stock, and losing my focus is only going to get our scenario worse than it already is. God, don't you dare! Knowing they're going to charge that beam and fire it at me when I'm least expecting it. This is taking fucking forever right now, like, holy shit. And of course, I called it. I knew that was gonna fucking happen. Will you go down already? One more. Will you die, please, so I can just move on with my life? There. Are we done? Hey, Wayne. Welcome, stream. Good to see you, man. This is irritating. Just let me finish these. Well, I'm not even, like, close to being done just yet. Like, I've still got quite a bit of campaign left. I think there's still a good 3-ish hours of Subspace where I'm done, so, yeah, it's gonna be a while before we're completely through. Oh, finally, that was an irritating boss fight, or not even really boss fight, although pretty challenging. Let me guess, are we at the actual boss now? Oh, this is some good music. Now we get to play as actual Samus. Like, I mean, Zero Suit is good, but it's nice to actually have the power suit and have a little bit of strength back. Oh, like I said, I don't know what's going on with the emulator today. It's been acting funny, and it's really slowing down a lot. I'm not actually 100% sure. From what I've read and what I've seen from, like, the stuff I'm doing, like, it seems like we're roughly halfway done with the campaign right now, so not a lot longer. And on top of that, I've read it's like 10 hours, but I think that's like totaling in everything. Honestly, I'm not gonna go for 100%. I'm just gonna get like every character, and then maybe unlock Wolf, Jigglypuff, and Toon Link. I don't know if you want to see that or not. If you do, then I'll be happy to do it. Like, I've been asking about that since... I don't know if people want to see that. I've had one person in favor of it. I don't know. What do you think? There's some bonus characters after the main campaign. It's not hard to get them, though. It's like 1 hour of extra content at most, so it wouldn't take, like, more than one stream to collect all the other characters. But yeah, this is a pretty long campaign, and it does get pretty repetitive after a while. The worst part is when you get near the end, it just gets really repetitive. Like, right before you get to the final boss fight, you end up doing this stupid long section called the Great Maze, where you have to, like, hunt down all these shadow things of all the remaining fighters, and then beat those up, and then once you're done with that, you can get, like, you have to get all the characters, and then you can finally fight the final boss fight. You don't get to do it a second longer, and it's like probably 2 to 3 hours in length. Like, that part is gonna suck, and it's probably gonna be its own stream. I'm not looking forward to that a lot. That's gonna be a pain in the ass, to be honest. But hey, that's still quite a ways off, so I mean, no need to think about that right now. God damn it. They did that on purpose. Like, there's no way they didn't know players were gonna not accidentally get stuck on that. That was lame. Lost so many stock from stupid shit. I just want to fight the boss already. I know it's coming. Like, I know what's up ahead. Oh shit, not again. Not again, please. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know there was a boss rush mode, but then again, I haven't played it because I've played it like one time. That's cool. Speaking of Kirby, I'm actually thinking I'm gonna stream that new Kirby DLC that's coming out. Not DLC, but there's like a new mode coming out like really soon alongside the next wave. And while I haven't streamed most of the other modes, like, this actually seems like something that's substantial enough to actually warrant another stream of the game. So I'm probably gonna play through it again and get the new stuff and try that out. And then after that, then yeah, I'll probably not play it again for quite some time, if at all. Oh god, that sucks there. I just do need to go back and play Kirby's Dream Land. There's a lot of games I like, but I have not played much of the Game Boy titles. I've played the Game Boy Advance titles, like probably the majority of them, and enjoyed them. Actually, I don't remember how many Game Boy Advance games there were. Nightmare and Dreamland was a real treat, though, and... see, what? Actually, yeah, how much was there? It was not... shit, I should have expected these platforms to be the death of me. But yeah, there was Nightmare and Dreamland. There's at least 2. There's Amazing Mirror. I thought there was one more, and I can't remember, though. I played, like... Or, I played a lot of the Kirby games. I can't remember if there's any more. Whatever, it doesn't really matter, but... The DS games are pretty good, too. I remember a lot of those. Squeak Squad wasn't my favorite. It was kind of not that great, though. It was decent. Superstar Ultra was amazing. Oh yeah, Amazing Mirror. I forgot about... Oh yeah, I just mentioned, what am I saying? Amazing Mirror. Why am I having these problems today? But yeah, Amazing Mirror is pretty fun. I played it only a little bit as a kid, but I got to play it on my 3DS via the Virtual Console stuff that got released for Ambassadors, and that was a real treat. It really plays pretty well, even just playing alone. Let's see, is this the way? Oh no, this is the way, okay. God damn it, I should have seen that coming. Oh, strap in. We're going to be sitting in this section for just a little bit until we can get through this platforming here. It's pretty easy to screw this up. They did a great job with, like, some of these sections, though. Like I said before, like, this really feels like something out of Metroid. And the section with Link has a lot of Zelda-like moments, so... They did good with that. I'm glad that they were able to make this feel like faithful to each character they had in it. And World of Light looks like it's going to do an even better job of that, the way they're handling the world map and all the different environments they're showing. That's going to be fun. That said, I don't think I'm going to do the whole thing. I will beat all of World of Light probably, like I want to stream it, but from what I've read, there's roughly 500 different scenarios in like Spirits mode, and I'm not sure if that can count. Excuse me, that counts with the World of Light stuff or just Spirits mode. Like, there's a lot of content, so don't be surprised if I don't go through all of it. I'm gonna try to beat the main campaign, obviously, but I'm not gonna go through too much extra if I don't have to, just because of the fact that it's gonna be something that would be ongoing for so long. If I did, there's really no reason to do all of it, unless you just really, really want to. And off stream, that'd be another matter entirely. I'd be happy to play that in my spare time, but like, streaming 500, what basically equivalent to event matches is not my idea of a lot of fun. It's not that I don't like event matches, because those are one of my favorite parts of Smash, but I'm not going to put up with 500 of those. I should shut up for just a moment and try to figure out where the fuck I'm going. Where's the thing I'm supposed to land on? Shit, I don't see anything. I must have to push a button in somewhere. Great. This is a mess. There's so much stuff. Yeah, I like a lot of the short and like short guns and like the Kirby games being really fast. Like, that's nice, but and I also like it when games aren't too short. Although, yeah, I don't know. I guess you should have to have a good mix. Star Allies was too short, and a lot of Kirby games like strike a really good balance of like, here's quite a bit of content, but also it's not going to be like so long and it's still pretty easy. Like, that works in a lot of Kirby games' favor. Star Allies was like a little bit too light on the content, but it looks like they're fixing that with the new campaign, honestly. Like, I can't complain too much when this new update looks really stellar. It's going to be fun, I'm sure. It looks like we're getting like 6 allies this time and not just a few. Oh god, don't tell me I'm fucked again, because there's not any platforms to land on. I think I'm supposed to push the button and then respawn them. Shit, I should have did that first. Where is that button? There we go. Okay, here we go. Hey, Brian, good to see you, man. Welcome to stream. Just trying to clear out this campaign. Getting pretty far. God, I've burned so many stock on this level just trying to get it up on these platforms. This is not a fun section. Like, I'm okay with the platforming, I'm okay with some of the bullshit moments at times, because they're usually not that bad, but when you combine really fast platforms with a lot of bullshit, it can get really, really ugly really, really fast. Oh god, all that happened because I was too floaty and couldn't land on the platform. Fuck. Well, they're not like actual... Well, yeah, I guess they are. I was gonna say they aren't actual allies, but they are, and they're also supposed to be like the... What are they called again? The Dream Allies? Oh. I was gonna say, I don't know why you're saying bye unless you're planning on leaving now, but... Okay, thanks anyway. Yeah, give me a second. I might actually have to shut up for just a moment, because if I don't talk, maybe I can have a better concentration on just landing these platforms and not dying so many times. Like that. That's getting really irritating. Oh, this is making me upset. Like, so far, most of these other sections haven't been too bad, and then you come to this where it's just... Hey, guess what? You gotta use these characters, and if you screw up in platforming, then you're dead. Like, there's barely any time to correct your mistakes. Yeah, I'm just not gonna talk right now. I want to, but, like, talking now is a really bad idea when I've been dying on this over and over and over again. Oh, come on! It only happened because I went diagonal, like, slightly when I was trying to get up there. Oh, this is a pain in the ass. It really is. Like, holy shit. None of the other sections have been this bad. I'm just gonna stay quiet and try to watch. Oh, not what? Are you guys seeing this? I actually landed on the platform, but what happened is I just floated right through it! What the hell? What is this bullshit? Oh, this is making me upset right now. Like, that was the worst offender so far. I was on the platform, I saw the feet connect, and I still didn't land on it. Fuck these enemies! God damn it! This is like the third game over from these stupid platforms. Oh my god. This is actually really making me angry with this mode. Like, I had good memories from Subspace, but I guess I blocked out this bullshit. Alright, let's keep trying, even though this is testing my patience right now. Fuck these platforms, though, really. Okay, I'm not talking any. Not until this is over. There we go. Fucking good lord, that took forever. That is a hard jump. Who thought that was okay? Like, lower the platform like an inch or two and that might be alright, but that was atrocious. What are we doing? Are we teleporting now? That's what it looks like. Okay, we got battle rooms. This is neat. I'm wondering what this is a reference to, though, because there wasn't anything like this in a Nintendo franchise that I can, like, immediately recall back to. I mean, it kind of looks like a boss rush, almost, but, like, it's not really the same. The closest it reminds me of is Mega Man, but Mega Man wasn't added until 4, so I find it a little odd that Sakurai would make a reference to Mega Man, but they're not including Mega Man yet. I think this is just meant to be like a generic boss thing. I guess you could technically count these as like the saved things from Metroid Prime, because they're very similar. That's what they look like too. Oh god, no! I looked away for a single second. Great. This level just has a lot of really evil platforming. Come on, go in. There we go. Oh, not these things. These things suck. It's real easy to get locked and stunned by those things. Oh, let me fucking move on without the hammer. I wish there was a button to, like, actually trash the hammer if you didn't want to use it, but I guess if they did that, they'd throw away all the consequence of picking up the items, since it's supposed to be You pick this up, now you have to pay the consequence of using it until it runs out. Wait, what? Am I supposed to go through the other door now and, like, do the other things? I guess I can do that. Let's go see what we've got left then, because there shouldn't be much level left to draw all I've done. Wait, what? Did I miss something? I'm confused. We're getting into the first part of the maze shit, I bet. This isn't gonna be fun then. We're not even at the Great Maze itself yet, and we're doing maze shit already. Great. I think I know where I messed up, though. I'm gonna guess this thing is gonna ride me all the way to another teleporting thing over here. Let's see. There's like a 99% chance I'm right about that. What do you know? Yep, there we go. What? Why didn't that work? Oh, yeah, Pikachu's too short. Whatever. Alright. This level's taken long enough. Let's fucking end this already. It's taken way longer than it should have. What are we getting into now? I'm ready for the boss fight. Just let me fight already. I know there's going to be a fight either at the end of this or in the next level. Oh, I think it's happening now. Alright, I'm ready. Bring it on. There he is. Ridley. It's actually kind of sad knowing that it took this long for the poor guy to get in Smash as a character. Ouch! Just watching the anime, you know that Pikachu shock's gonna really hurt. This one has to be somewhat strong considering it's based on anime Pikachu, I think. Plus, it's also survived a lot of shit in Smash. Ooh, I should have been able to dodge that. I didn't pay attention. This is a nice reincarnation of Ridley. Like, I like the way they handle this. Like, this is a really faithful boss fight. Although, I don't really like Pyro Spear Ridley quite as much. It's not really the biggest deal, but I think this was just created a lot better. Moveset and the actual boss fight, like, this one just feels a little better to me for whatever reason. I don't know why. It's just more fun to watch, and I feel like there's more variety in the way he attacks you, too. I guess it's natural when they're building for a story, though. Oh, I got this. I'm not worried. Ridley's not going to be that much of a pain. They really make these boss fights a real treat. They're just like the most enjoyable part of this whole thing. I love that they made like a separated mode when you fight them all too. Like that's definitely one of the better parts of Brawl. Going back and seeing all the unique boss fights again. Shit, no! I didn't mean to charge off the ledge. Well, whatever. I'm probably going to be better off with Samus anyway. Oh my god, go down already! Like, holy shit. Well, that's not great, whatever. A little more. I got him. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, Ridley. Still got another 2 games in before you get to come with us. Well, that's not that far. It's like another month away. Finally getting his moment of glory. And yet we still haven't seen the last of him. Thought for a second we were about to go back in for more. I'd say, what? We just went through a bunch of shit. Do we really need to do another section of this mission? Alright, there we go. Yeah, alright. Let's go back to the map. Inside the ancient ruins. Oh, this is one of my favorite scenes. This is a goofy scene, but I like it. All these Pikmin beating on Rob. Sad to watch all of them die, though. And then poor Olimar has like barely anything to work with. Here comes Captain Falcon. This is like a perfect way to cross over the two of them. And having Captain Falcon work with Captain Olimar, they just work as a team through the names. Although he could have been a little more careful and not murdered all the remaining Pikmin. That was pretty bad. But I'm going to play Captain Falcon first. I just like him. Captain Falcon's a classic, and he's basically the Smash character, so I mean, perfectly natural to want to play Captain Falcon a lot. It's sad, too, thinking that there's been so many Smash games that if this keeps up, Captain Falcon's going to be in more Smash titles than he's been in F-Zero titles, and it may already be pretty close, because he's got like 3 GBA games, and I think he's got 3 console games, so yeah, like maybe one more Smash title before he ends up being delegated to being in Smash more times. Wait, didn't know what he looked like. Oh yeah, Captain Falcon. Yeah, that was actually one of my favorite things, is like how you get to see him get designed for Smash, basically. He's a great character. It's hard not to love him. Also, welcome back. Can I get that, or is it okay? It's probably where it's impossible to grab. That's fine. I just like collecting trophies. Also, this music is bringing back a lot of nostalgia. Pikmin is like legit one of my favorite series from Nintendo, and I'm like extremely happy with all the games in it. I love it, and the GameCube library in general is awesome. Just like Pikmin was a standout though, it was amazing. I feel like it doesn't get enough credit. Pikmin 2 is easily my favorite GameCube title. And actually I've been thinking about Pikmin a lot more lately. I don't know why, but like, I was like really thinking about some stuff yesterday just because it had a lot on my mind, and then like I was thinking about Breath of the Wild because I've been playing it a lot, and something really, really cool kind of came to mind that I didn't think of before. Like, Nintendo's done a lot of open world titles, and I know that people are saying that like not every game needs its open world, because it really doesn't. So there's no point in making every game open world, but I couldn't shake the feeling that every time I like thought about it, and it only occurred just after I played Breath of the Wild, Pikmin would be like perfect for open world. Like, if you played Starlink, I think that system would work really well. It just would need to be on a smaller scale than what it was with Starlink. Like, make it where you have like 6 different planets, and then just so they're not too short in length, like have it be like exactly 1/3 of the length of like a planet in a normal Pikmin game, and then you can have like all these different planets, cap it off at like 6, and then just have you basically go around in your spaceship around the galaxy, like, and you can see different wildlife on each planet and collect different treasures and stuff in each one. That would be like a really great way to like continue the Pikmin franchise with, and even introduce it to open world. Like, it would certainly be one hell of a good Pikmin game too, I would imagine. Like, I don't know how that didn't occur to me earlier. Like, I genuinely think after like thinking about that, Pikmin would work really well with open world, and it would also give like a good excuse to bring back the lack of a timer from 2, because even though I like the aspect of like having to manage your time to some degree, it's still really fun when you don't have to like worry about it anywhere near as much, and you can just take things at your own pace. Like, that would be even better in like a really massive Pikmin title, just not having to deal with the time limit and doing things all on your own when you want to. I don't think Nintendo's going to be eager to make an open world Pikmin though, because it'd probably take a large budget. Maybe if they got a third party to do it for them and help out, but I hope they consider that idea someday. Pikmin would really work well with open world, I think. Oh shit, we're about to get to Meta Ridley? I think we are. Yeah, it's probably like the next mission. He just grabs Olimar and jumps. It's like Olimar's hesitant, and He technically hasn't really jumped before Smash Bros. So I guess it only makes sense that he has to have a little bit of a boost. Still, it was really funny watching Falcon grab him and just panicking. Alright, let's play some Olimar. I haven't played him a whole lot. We'll do Olimar, Falcon, then Donkey, and Diddy. Like, I think out of these four, I don't like Diddy the most. Like, it's nothing wrong with him, but he's not as fun to play. Also, they really nerfed poor Olimar really hard. Hey, Sonic Zuki, good to see you. Like, between Brawl and 4, and in Ultimate, he's still got that, like, 3 Pikmin system, and it's a lot harder to use. He's still a good character, and he works really well, but, like, he's nowhere near as effective as his Brawl counterpart is, and it's a shame. Like, I agree with the general consensus that Olimar was a bit of a power creep in this game, but I don't think the degree they nerfed him was how much they should have. I think they should have did it a little bit lesser. Like, only 3 Pikmin is too much. Like, it leaves a lot of your combos, like, coming up short, too. Like, when you're trying to, like, defend your side and you want to shoot out, like, 2 Pikmin to have both sides covered, you can't even do that in 4 because you have 1 short when you do it. So I think they should have done it with 4 Pikmin. I think 4 would have actually been a little better, because as it stands, like, most of the time when you see them anyway, you're seeing, like, just red, blue, yellow, and if they did it, like, that way, they could have, like, at least had, like, a newer type, like, on the sidelines. And speaking of which, that's really stupid they didn't decide to make Alph into an Echo. Like, I genuinely think they should have, like, brought back the chain, maybe shortened it for Olimar's recovery, and then turned Alph into either a full fighter or an Echo, and, like, had his difference be that instead of having purple and white, Alph could do, like, a rock and winged Pikmin as part of his moveset, and it would still make him unique enough that he's different from Olimar. Instead, they just made him a skin. I really doubt it would have taken that much effort either. Yeah, I agree, Shadow probably should have been Echo. He would have fit alongside Sonic fine. It's really stupid they didn't actually bother to. I doubt it would have taken that much time to upgrade him from an assist. Oh shit, we're coming up on the boss. I'm ready though. Here we go. It's probably the last mission of the night. Like I said, tonight's gonna be short. I didn't really want to do more than an hour, so we're ending it after this mission. Alright, let's do this. I think we're about to fight Ridley again. Oh no, never mind. We're doing an actual mission, apparently. That's fine. Actually, that'll leave us something good to continue onwards with, then we'll have a boss fight. I don't remember this scene very well. I remember, like, a slight bit of detail about it, but this is interesting. Do remember this, though. It was really weird watching this. Speaking of, it's kind of odd they haven't tried to bring back Ice Climbers at all. Like, I genuinely am shocked that Ice Climbers just haven't had something. They've had a fair reason and fair opportunity to actually be present in the new game. Like, probably do something similar to Captain Toad style structure, and then keep the jumping, obviously, because of the fact that you're climbing a mountain, and climbing without actually jumping doesn't make any sense. They could structure it similarly. Also, yeah, I'm not confident in the way Sakurai posted that tweet and basically confirmed Nintendo's selecting all the characters. Like, I really, really want some good DLC characters, and now that that's happened, I'm actually really, really paranoid that means we're not going to see any chance of Geno getting in. Maybe I'm wrong, but I can't see Nintendo going out of their way to, like, get Geno from Squaresoft. Like, Sakurai, on the other hand, probably would have done that. And maybe there's a chance, maybe they'll do it so they can get, like, more trust in Square Enix and boost relations more, but, like, I was devastated when Geno was in the base roster. I had my hopes that he would be in the DLC, but, like, it's looking less and less likely with the whole, yeah, Nintendo's picking things, not me. I hope that we're all wrong and Geno will be in the game. Like, It'd be a shame not to have him in. Like, this is a bit of a stretch to say, but I would genuinely say Geno's one of the much better Mario Universe characters. It was a great character. He was the start of like a huge spin-off series, and he represents the entire Mario RPG series as a whole. So adding him into Smash would only be good and actually work well for the series. Like, I would much rather have him than Paper Mario. Like, Paper Mario is technically representative of the series, but like, Geno is actually unique and would be basically just a testament to how well beloved the series is. Like, Mario RPG games have been great, and plus if we get Geno, we get the opportunity to maybe get another Super Mario RPG game. Like, it's a shame seeing the scenario that happened and how Square got the rats and a lot of the unique characters, and they just didn't do anything with them, and because of that, Super Mario RPG kind of died off. Like, Geno and Mallow are both really creative. I'm not as big on Mallow, but Geno deserves another chance in the spotlight, and Smash is like his only real chance, and even then, it's up to Nintendo now to actually do it, and without Sakurai picking, I don't have any real faith in them. God damn it, just let me kill these chicken things! Why do so many of these enemies have to be hard to kill? Also, I'm a little disappointed we won't get to see this kind of enemy design again. Like, not the end of the world, because it's still nice to have story mode back in general, but there was something really nice about seeing all these unique creations being added to Smash just for the sake of the story. Who knows, though, maybe there's a chance we'll see, like, some isolated levels and we could see the actual new enemy designs. Speaking of the DLC, though, I hope all the picks are going to be good, but I'm not really sure what to expect. I have a bad feeling that we're probably going to end up getting picks that nobody asked for. Like, there's probably going to be a Gen 8 Pokemon, the Fire Emblem rep, stuff like that not a lot of people want. Maybe we'll get lucky and get some good third-party representation. Like, even if we don't get Geno, I think right now, if we're going to get, like, another new fighter, or there's a high possibility we could get Phoenix Wright in the roster. Phoenix Wright is actually a character that belongs in the roster. Unfortunately, knowing Capcom and their ways, there's a fair chance that Capcom will see it as, oh look, let's include the Monster Hunter and then screw over Phoenix. And, well, I don't have any disrespect for Monster Hunter. I do like the series, enough that I think it's pretty decent. I haven't really played any of the entries, but what I have played I'd kind of like, but I genuinely think Phoenix deserves the spot that much more, because he's been an exclusive Nintendo character for like probably 6 or more games. It just would feel wrong having another character steal the spot after they've gone through all this, and Ace Attorney has gotten all this love on Nintendo systems, and they've put out so much for Nintendo. They deserve the spot that much more than Monster Hunter does. And he's like, outside of Geno, he's the only third-party character I want. And I don't even regard Geno as third-party because he kind of has a lot of ties to Nintendo themselves more than being third-party. I don't know, I really hope I'm wrong about the picks, and I hope they actually include some really, really awesome characters. Who knows? But we just know we're going to get some shameless picks. There's no way we're not going to. I hate it. Oh god, this isn't going to go well, is it? I've got one Ice Climber left, and it's not anywhere near as easy to use one as it is two. Fuck! Yeah, this is going to end up probably a game over. Please stop freezing me! I don't know, I'm hoping Ultimate's going to be good. I'm planning on buying... Oh yeah, and since you mentioned we're probably going to get Ultimate until Christmas, I'm going to get it, like, right away. I'm buying the DLC. I probably should wait a little bit, but I don't mind. I'm interested and I want to get on the hype. Also, Piranha Plant looks not that bad. Like, I know a lot of people hate it, but, like, honestly, I think it looks like it's kind of cool. I think the more shameless pick and the worst one they made was Incineroar. They really, really didn't need to shill out another Pokemon for the series right now, and it's already got enough representation. I think there's like 10 different Pokemon and Ultimate already, and now we've got Incineroar added, and you just know when that DLC runs and turns around, like, they're gonna probably reveal Gen 8 somewhat early next year, and then when they do, there's a good chance they're gonna want to tie in a Gen 8 Pokemon with the DLC. The only thing I like about the idea of having another Pokemon is the fact that we had this weird, like, little duo of 2 starters that's covering fire and water, and we're still missing a grass one. Like, Pokemon Trainer kind of covers that, but, like, it doesn't make sense to not have 3 when they went and made another starter or with another different type in the base roster, so might as well finish what they started and add 1 more that's a grass type to the roster. If I had to pick, I'd go with Sceptile, but like, I'm 99% certain at this point we're going to see Gen 8's grass starter as the next newcomer, which is unfortunate. I'm not really a big fan of the new designs lately. I hope they have some cool stuff for Gen 8, though. Yeah, we just know there's not going to be a lot of good stuff. Like, even trying to be optimistic, I can't. Like, there's a high chance that, like, one of the picks is going to be one of the 3 houses as protagonist, even though we don't need them as a character. Like, there's really no point, because Fire Emblem's got the disgusting amount of bloat in the roster. And probably another Pokemon, too, just to plug the series, which really doesn't need to be in there. Oh god, no. I mean, I get what you're saying, but Sans does not need to be in the game. Undertale is good, but it's not got near the amount of popularity or the reason for actually being in the game. I don't hate Undertale, I like it, but Undertale does not need to be in Smash in any form. Like, I'd be okay with them adding, like, a Spirit of Sans or something, just because it's like a little bit of representation to say, hey, this is a really big, like, a really important indie title that got released on Switch, and it is very, very similar to Nintendo-style RPG, so it kind of wouldn't be bad to have a cameo of it, but there is literally no reason to add a character from Undertale or Deltarune into the game. I don't know, I think we're kind of running out of options for a actual indie rep. Maybe there's still a chance, but if we're gonna get anything, I think our last actual possibility is we get Quote in, because Cave Story is like the biggest indie game remaining, because it's basically is what skyrocketed indies into popularity in the first place. You'd be hard pressed to name something that was actually well known as an indie beforehand. There was, like, probably, well, actually I can't even think of that. Like, that's just how bad it was. Indies, these were pretty much an unknown before Cave Story was around. Sure, they existed, but Cave Story is the indie game, essentially, so Quotes should have a high chance of getting in the game, especially since he's the kind of character who actually has some history with Nintendo. If we get like a third-party rep in, and it's not like one of the ones I'm really wanting, I think Quote would be a great character choice, because he's a good indie character, and he makes sense. And then, what better character could you really ask for an indie anyway? Like, sure, it's a little bit much, but, like, he's literally the mascot of indies, even if he is technically an old character. It makes sense to include him. Hell, from that point, like, while they're on that same note, why not make a Quota character and then also add Curly Brace as an Echo? That way they'll have a little more love for the series. Not series, but more love for indie showing, rather than just having just a little bit. And that could open, like, the future doors for, like, more indie games from there. Like, we only need one indie rep in the title right now, though. We don't really need more than one. Like I said, it's hard to label an exact indie mascot. Shovel Knight was really big, and he just got an assist trophy. Shantae is a spirit, which I'm not going to say that deconfirms her, because it doesn't. There's a possibility still, but I'm thinking it's lessened by the spirit, and I think our biggest chance now is going to ride on Quote potentially getting that slot. It just makes a lot of sense. Like, he is genuinely the character that I could see being in the highest chance of representing Indies now. Let's see what's coming up next. I'm not going to probably continue. I just want to see what the next mission is. That was a really weird scene, too. I wonder why they decided to have a brawl when there's a fucking thing, basically doomsday going on right now. It's really not the time to be having an infight. Yeah, I don't blame you, dude. The direct last week was kind of not that good. There were some good moments, but, like, the strongest point of the whole direct was World of Light. Like, no one's gonna probably argue that, because World of Light was actually a really good looking, and it's probably going to be the big selling point of the game, since they're not including a lot of features, but that's another topic for another time. Alright. We've gone on for long enough. I can continue this tomorrow, and we'll get quite a bit more story opportunity then. Although, no stream on Saturday and Sunday. I want to actually take a little break on Saturday and Sunday, and there may not even end up being a stream on Monday. I'm probably going to consider it, though, since it's worth it to keep going, but if I do stream on Monday, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a different game, like one of the other two that I have ongoing that I need to finish outside of Brawl. And then we'll do Tuesday through Friday for the rest of Subspace. Maybe we won't, well, not Tuesday. Wait, let me see. Let me just check the calendar for just a moment. If I can get it up. Okay, no, Friday's not going to be a Smash, probably. There's a good chance. What my plans are is that I need to talk about something really quick before I go, so let's talk about this right now. Shit, why is that lagging? Can I go back to the main menu and give me a second, the thing's acting up. There, I don't want to have all this crackling noise. Let's get in a menu and then I'll finish this. That way, we don't have to worry about the emulation going bonkers on us. Let's just sit in the menu. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah. Basically, I found out, because if you guys have been keeping up, I'm going to be moving into an apartment really soon. I now have an official date for that. It's going to be on the 20th, so what's going to be in cases that I'm going to stream until the 18th, and then I'm going to start getting ready to pack up and move my stuff that night and not stream then. I probably won't stream on the 20th either, because there's a good chance my internet won't be hooked up then. It might be a whole week or more before I get it ready. Hey, but basically the rest of the plan for right now is Smash tomorrow, then Monday probably going to be a totally different game, and then Tuesday through Thursday I'm thinking all Smash. Friday I'll do Pokemon Let's Go, and then I'm going to stream Pokemon Let's Go probably Friday through Sunday, and that's going to be the streaming schedule for that, so that's how things are going to be handled right now. Just wanted to give you guys a heads up before I actually left. But, yeah, I'm done with the stream tonight. Thank you all for tuning in. It was a lot of fun to stream, and I'm glad I was able to have a fair audience for it. I'm done for tonight, though. Like I said, thanks a lot for hanging out, everybody. Have a great night. I'll see you again tomorrow with some more Subspace. We're probably going to go on for a good 2 hours and try to get kind of close to finishing this tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Have a good night.